closer to me for today. I'm going to be having a little bit more of an aggressive face. Alright, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the stream, or if we're watching this replay on YouTube, then welcome to the YouTube. Jason Ward here, Ward's Way to Fitness. Today we're going to be hitting just a little bit of upper body with some cardio mixed in. Lower back's a little bit tweaked from yesterday's workout, so I don't want to get too crazy with anything today, so I thought I would hit a little bit of an upper body blast. We're going to be doing some lateral raises, bicep curls, and tricep pushdowns. We're going to mix in some air bike or airdyne with that for today. Got that wonderful assault bike behind me, so that's going to add a nice layer of suck to my workout for today. If we don't have any of those pieces of equipment, there'll be some modifications I'll demo so you guys know what sort of things you could do instead, just to kind of like replace anything that's not going to work for you. So we're going to be hitting an 8-minute EMOM to warm ourselves up. We've got 1 minute. I'm going to be using the bike. You can use whatever cardio you like for today. So if you've got a jump rope, you want to jump rope for a minute, cool. Jumping jacks, high knees, butt kicks, burpees, jump squats, does not really matter to me. Hit whatever you like. Okay, so we've got a minute there. Then we're going to be moving into some squat rotations. So we're going to take a seat down and a little rotation to one side and then to the other side and back. And we're going to hit 12 of those total, so it'll be 6 on each side. That's going to be minute number 2. If you want to do a couple more that are feeling pretty good, or you feel like it's a little bit too much, you can always scale it back a little bit as well, so we can have a few less reps instead. That's up to you. I just realized I did not change from last night, so that should be fitness. There we go, update information. Cool, there we go. Yeah, so exercise number 2, and then exercise number 3, we're going to do some bootstrappers. So we're going to come back to that deep squat position, and we're going to push those hips up towards the ceiling, and then drop ourselves back into that deep squat, and repeat. And that is exercise number 3. We're going to hit 10 to 15 of those. Get a feel for whether the hips and the low back are feeling good with that or not. Okay, and you can hit some extra reps. You can again scale it to wherever it feels right for you for today. All right, and then our last minute, we're going to do some big arm circles. So we'll be circling forward, right, for 20 to 30 seconds, and then we'll circle backwards for 20 to 30 seconds. So we're going to cycle through those again, and that should get us good and warm and loosened up for today's workout. All right, so let's get this party going. So 8 minutes. Whoa, that's got some volume today. 1 minute does not need to be a crazy pace with that cardio. We just want to get ourselves moving. The whole point is just to get some blood flow, get things started. Not to really be overly challenging your legs or anything like that. A full minute's cardio. Should also give you an idea of how challenging the cardio will be during the rest of the routine today. There's minute 1. Hit those squat rotations next. Some nice deep squat. Good rotation up. Switching to the other side. And we got about 10 seconds until we're into our bootstrappers. So this one's to loosen those hips up. So nice deep squat, extend those hips up, good stretch through the hammies, nice strong core. Back to that deep squat. And repeat. Again, number like 10 to 15 here. Take your time, really feel the stretch with these. Whew. Feels good. 10 seconds. And we'll be moving on to our shoulder circles. So again, start small. Let those circles get a little bit bigger as that shoulder feels a little bit more loose. We want to go for about 30 seconds forward and about 30 seconds backward. If it's feeling like that's a bit too much, feel free to switch a little bit sooner. We got another 5 seconds in the forward direction. 3, 2, 1, and backwards. Same thing. Starting small. Gradually let those circles get a little bit bigger. And then when we get back to our cardio, you can feel free to increase the intensity a bit if you like, or keep it right where it's at if it felt pretty good. Another 5 seconds. And we're back to that cardio. Let's go. Good, 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good stuff. Squat rotations. Whew. Feeling those legs already. And we got bootstrappers next. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that core nice and tight. Focus on getting those hips up nice and high. Nice deep squats. Ooh. Whew. Lighten up those quads already. Not even really going to need them for today. But with the focus going to be on that upper body. So just got some shoulder circles left. Loosen those shoulders up a little bit. Just gonna come. So again, forward to start, a little smaller circles to begin. Let them get a little bit bigger as the shoulders warm up. More seconds forward. And switching backwards. Again, start with smaller circles and only let the circles get bigger as your control allows. It's not about trying to make big circles. It's about trying to get the shoulders to loosen up, to allow for bigger circles. And 2, 1, boom. There we go. And warm. There we go. So, that's warm up. So, as I mentioned, today's workout is just going to consist of 4 different movements. One of which is going to be the bike for me. It can be any sort of cardio you like. So, I'm going to be hitting 5 dumbbell lateral raises. So you want to keep the core tight, shoulders set, and we're lifting the arms out to the side. And I like to focus on pouring the bucket at the top. So as you lift out with that lateral raise, you want to kind of like point the thumbs down. That's going to put a lot of emphasis on that middle shoulder. So we want to try to make those shoulders look bigger, broader. We want to build up that mid shoulder to do that. So as we lift out, we kind of turn down just a little bit, bring it back into the middle, and repeat. Okay? Focus at, again, that mid shoulder. After that, then we're going to hit dumbbell bicep curls. So we'll just grab our pair of dumbbells, nice strong posture, and we're going to squeeze that elbow. So we're going to bring that weight up, squeeze through the bicep, lower that arm back down, squeeze through the bicep again. So we hit both arms for myself at least. If you've only got one dumbbell and you want to go one arm at a time, the nice thing here is that you can do that with all of these movements, right? That lift out to the side, that bicep curl, if you need to do just one arm at a time, it can be done, and that's fine. Okay? If you don't have dumbbells, you don't have a kettlebell, maybe you've got bands. You could do this with bands. Maybe all you've got is some weird odds and ends around your house. You can do those lifts with weird odds and ends. You could grab a jug that's got your laundry detergent in it and start doing curls and lateral raises with that. It doesn't really matter as long as it's in your hand and you can move it around. Okay, my third exercise is going to be a tricep row pushdown. So I'm going to keep myself nice and tight, drive that weight down, let that weight come back up, and push that weight back down again. Okay, focus is on the back of the arm, tricep. Okay, so we're trying to push that weight down, pull the hands apart. You don't have a cable machine, that's okay. You can use a bench or something to extend that arm back in a tricep kickback, right? If you don't have a bench, but you have 2 dumbbells, you can just be in that bent over position, kicking those weights back, okay? Lots of options there. Basically, we want 1 exercise for the shoulders, 1 exercise for the biceps, 1 for the triceps. Then we're gonna hit cardio as our 4th exercise. So I'm using the bike, be shooting for about 10 calories. So I'm looking at like 30 to 45 seconds of work, depending on my fatigue level. And then cycle through all 4 of those movements again. So we're gonna do 25 minutes and see how many rounds of that we can get done. So My goal is trying to hit in that 8 to 10 round range, but I'm not sure how well that's going to go for me today. If you are using something other than the bike, obviously for your cardio, shooting for that 30 to 45 second range is where you should be. So you've got a clock nearby, use that to kind of judge how long you're hitting your cardio. Or if you're doing something like burpees, jump squats, looking at somewhere in that like 10 to 20 rep range, something that's going to take you some time to finish, gets the heart rate up, gets you sweating, and gets you ready for that next piece of action in the workout. All right, so that's what's going down. Let's get a clock set up here. Maybe counting down from 25 minutes. And give myself a little bit of a buffer there. So 25.5. So once I hit start, we'll have 5 seconds before the clock starts. And then we'll for 25 minutes and just see how many rounds you can get done. You guys got questions for me? Fire away in the chat. I'll try to keep up with it as I'm hitting the workout today. They can be fitness, they can be nutrition, they can be Star Wars, Marvel, whatever you guys want to talk about. I am an open book. All right. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get this workout rocking. Pump up this upper body a little bit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So lateral raises. Nice strong posture. Lifting those weights out to the side, turning the thumb down just a little bit. And there's 5. Nice. All right. And triceps. Probably make that a little bit heavier actually. All right, 10 cal. This is what's going to make this workout hard right here. Always sounds like a jet engine taking off as you get that airline going. Back to those lateral raises. So always focus on whatever your target muscle is. Try to get as much contraction out of it as possible on every single rep. So you basically just like squeeze the shit out of whatever muscle you're trying to work. I really like when Arnold's talking about picturing his biceps as mountainous peaks, and every single time he squeezes the weight, mountain gets a little bit bigger and bigger. This gives you this idea that your muscles are enormous, and that can be very powerful for getting the most muscular contraction and really firing your muscles up so that they're doing a lot more work. So you notice when I step off that cardio that I'm breathing hard. Definitely just trying to hold it all together. So whatever cardio you choose for this workout, make sure it is that level of challenge. Right? Push the body. Try to get that heart rate up high. Make it count. That's your chance to get some extra calories burned. Otherwise, this workout's probably not going to feel too challenging. That fatigue's already starting to add up here. That's good. That's what we want. Means we're working hard. Means we're making gains. Whew. Didn't realize how sore my biceps were from yesterday's workout. Those pull-ups and snatches took a toll on me for sure. Kind of regretting these sweatpants right now. But all my shorts were in the wash. So we're 6.5 minutes deep right now. 3 rounds done. It's a good pace. Just gotta hold that pace, hit that goal. 10 rounds inside the 25 minutes. The hard part is gonna be to keep up the bike, I think. Feel each round getting a little bit longer, needing that time to recover. All right. Let's go. More raises. Yeah, buddy. Let's keep it rolling. Got a solid sweat going now. Whew. Bike's calling my name. And I'm telling it to fuck off. How are we feeling out there? You keeping a good pace? Or are you dying? If you come out too hard, it can be really hard to keep yourself moving. Finding the right level of challenge for yourself is part of making the workout the best it can be for you. Oh, jeez. That damn bike. It just sucks it right out of you. Just past 10-minute mark, so we got 15 minutes to go. Whew. Five down, 13.5 minutes to go. Good Lord. I'm feeling it big time. I'm also trying to settle into a pace here so I don't have to rest too much. This life is really sucking the energy right out of me. 11 minutes left. Oh, excuse me. I definitely underestimated how hard this was going to feel for my quads. Let's keep it going. The bike is definitely the worst part of this routine. Oh. Okay. Back to it. Ain't nothing to it but to grind through it. Round 7. Coming up on 8 minutes remaining. Oh, so you can see workouts don't have to take a long time to be hella effective. You just gotta bring the intensity, keep yourself moving, fight through that pain. All right, round 8, I got this. I can get through these 3 more rounds. All right. Sometimes you just got to give yourself a little pep talk. Remind yourself that you're a beast, and that you do what beasts do. That's work. Put in the work. The way that we speak to ourselves has a huge impact on our ability to push, on how we perceive our effort, and by extension, our results. There's a lot of truth in positive self-talk, as hokey as it might sound. Sometimes you just gotta bring the thunder. Dig in deep, fight through pain. Remind your mind that it's not going to dictate when you quit, so your body can keep going. slow progress is still better than no progress. 5:45. 8 rounds down. It's grind time, guys. Dig in, work through the pain, shake it off, grind out those extra reps. Find that inner reservoir of energy, it's there. I know it is. All you gotta do is go in to grit your teeth and fight for the rest of this block. All right. Oh, Jesus. His legs are heavy. His wide arms are ready. Oh. We got about 3 minutes left. You get through that 10th round for me. However many rounds you got, keep fighting. We're almost there. Dig into that last reservoir of energy, wherever it is. I'm thinking now I probably should have made those triceps a little heavier. Come on. Whew. One minute. Forty seconds. That went a lot better than I thought it would. Definitely gonna need a few minutes to recover from that one. All right. That was a tough one. And about 40 minutes. It's a solid workout time. I'm not upset about that. Great work for those who followed along. If you're watching this on the replay, I hope you had a great workout. And we'll see you guys back at it again tomorrow. Have a great night.